Hello Emily, it's Mr. Goyette again, covering with you some information on Unit 7, Assignment 1 from APUS History B course. Just wanted to cover this assignment with you so you can take some notes and turn this information in from your notes in lieu of an assignment. This will give you a chance to listen to some of the information as opposed to reading through the whole section on your own. Let's first look at the Levittown and the flight to the suburbs. It says read Levittown, flight to the suburbs, page 839 to 841. So turn to that page now. If you want to pause this, you can while you turn there. Number 1. Where did William Levitt get the background and experience to begin his project to build 2,000 rental homes in Long Island? He got his background from erecting naval or Navy housing during the war, page 839. What change allowed Levitt to offer his homes for sale? Change in government financing regulations led him to begin offering his houses for sale in 1948 for a small amount down and low monthly payments. Hey, sounds familiar. Talk about a housing crash. In this case, though, people paid their more affordable mortgages off, at least for the time. Number 3. What were some of the other names for the housing development? Well, they called it Fertility Valley and Rabbit Hutch. Yes, we're entering the baby boom time, and this is when the booming began. So many babies were being born there. Number 4. Describe the Levittown developments and how the homes were built. What was appealing about the design of the neighborhoods and houses? Well, a basic house was built for about 720 square feet. The houses also came with a refrigerator, ranges, and a washing machine. The homes were cheap and incredibly efficient for their time, of course, and the communities had playgrounds and community pools for the enjoyment of the whole community. So it was the whole area was like a big attraction. Number 5. What groups of people were excluded from Levittown? Well, African Americans, for the most part. In some cases, Jews were discouraged, but African Americans most obviously at this time, even though this was in the North, and it was this was during a period called White Flight, where white people left to the suburbs to get away from an increasingly integrated and diverse downtown areas and urban areas. Number 6. What major change in the nation's population occurred that began during World War II as more people moved to the suburbs? A baby boom took place, and soldiers returned home to their wives. They began having 2, 3, even 4 children per family. What principles? Number 7. What principles were applied by home builders? And it asks you to see the caption on page 840. And from what industry did they get these ideas? So this is question 7. The principles of mass production were applied to the homes. These ideas were taken from the auto manufacturers. Remember, Henry Ford started the assembly line process and interchangeable parts where every part was identical for every car. So it was no longer a tailored, customized vehicle. It was the parts were interchangeable. And that's true about these houses. They were mass produced, and every board and door and house and hinge could be exchanged for any other. Number 8. What are some examples of the new customer goods which changed American society? 8. Some of these new goods were frozen foods, yay, TV dinners, unfiltered cigarettes, automatic transmissions, television sets, and phonographs, the record player. Number 9. What reasons does the text give for the desperate increase in consumer activity? The desperate increase was caused by a hope of purchases of houses, cars, and home appliances. What were the criticisms? Well, criticisms included conformity, changing the new affluent with forcing American individualism to give into identical houses, identical cars, and this kind of cookie-cutter lifestyle. Number 11. The Second Red Scare and the possibility of war with Russia made this particularly frightening for many Americans. It was a frightening time. And finally, number 12, loyalty oaths and book burning revealed how insecure Americans had become at the end of the Cold War. Page 840. More to come on this topic.